It is now possible for Minecraft Pocket Edition to play with PC players on Java servers. And that extends not only to Pocket Edition, but it also could potentially extend to Xbox Edition, to pretty much any other edition of Minecraft that exists. They could all be allowed to play on Minecraft Java Edition servers. Now, I talked about this a little bit in my Minecraft The Last Update video, where I shared in what I hope was a comedic way my perspectives of why the Mojang employees are making the different decisions regarding the latest updates of Minecraft. And one of those things I touched on was the compatibility that was being added to allow all the different versions, aside from Java, to play with each other. And one of the comments that I got, more than any other comment, was, you see, contrary to popular belief, it is actually impossible to make a Java edition compatible with the other editions because they are written in C++, and you cannot have Minecraft communicate like that, okay? Which, let's just get this out of the way right now. If you think that one version of a game that's written in one language cannot communicate and play and interact with another version of that same game written in a different language, then please do not have children, because they will be as dumb as you. Now granted, not everyone who thinks that is an idiot. Some people just don't know enough about coding and plugins and developing to actually know how wrong they are. But in general, if you don't know enough about a subject, shut your mouth and don't talk, because you don't know what you're talking about. Because otherwise, you're making everybody around you as dumb as you. And trust me, we've got enough stupid people. The last time I checked, there were over 5 million of them subscribed to Jake Paul, my sister included. But yes, despite what some idiots on the internet may think or say or spout on Twitter before they block you, it is actually possible for Java Edition to play with the other editions. And not only is it possible in a theoretical sense, it's actually possible in a we did it and I tried it sense. So the footage you're about to look at is actually footage that I recorded on my PC and I recorded on my phone as well. And I did this so I could prove to anyone who doubted that I was in fact playing on Pocket Edition and on Java Edition on the same server at the same time. So what you can actually see is I am on an iPad on Java Edition connected to a Java server that I am also on my computer. Now I know what you're probably asking. How is this possible? And when are servers going to start implementing this? Well, actually, this has been around for quite some time, and it's through the capabilities of a plugin called DragonNet. Now, the developers of DragonNet basically wanted to make it so that Pocket Edition players could come and play on Java Edition servers, which would have opened up a huge Pocket Edition player base to the Java Edition platform. It took the developer, Bevelio, who I contacted, less than an hour to set this server up and update this plugin so that we could have the latest version of the Pocket Edition playing on the latest version of the Java server. And you know what? Everything worked pretty good. Besides the server being hosted in New Zealand and being super laggy, it actually worked really good and everything functioned.
People don't understand that it is impossible to have crossplay between PC, Java, and the other platforms because PC uses Java, one programming language, while the other uses C++, another programming language. These two languages can't mingle, which is why crossplay isn't possible.
Just like you could have someone who speaks a language like Portuguese and another person who speaks English, and you could have a translator translating and communicating between the two of them, you can do that with something called a server. That's right, the server can act as a translator between the Java Edition PC version and the C++ Pocket Edition version. So again, really easy and really possible, and if some random developer was able to figure this out and do this in his free time, then I'm sure Mojang could do it really easily. Okay, let me rephrase this. It's not impossible, but for example, one chunk, a 16 by 16 by 256 area, would take 30 seconds to load on another version. If you were playing on a C++ world and someone in Java Edition logged on, it would take like 30 seconds for one chunk's information to get processed from C++ to Java. Do you think we're living in the 1980s or something? It would not take 30 seconds to translate it. It would be pretty much instantaneous and be almost done before you could even blink. You would literally notice almost no delay. Is there going to be some delay? Yes, but it's going to be like 1 ms, if that. It's going to be so unnoticeable. It's just crazy. This guy's an idiot. Normal, smooth gameplay is impossible to achieve between the two versions, and it would literally take decades to recode Java into C++ and have the exact same behaviors. Really? Are you so stupid? How long did it take them to code the Java edition of Minecraft into C++ mobile versions that literally exist right now? It took them months. It didn't take them years. It didn't take them decades to do it. Like, they're creating new versions of Minecraft and spitting them out every day. Like, it doesn't take that long. It is literally one of the easiest things to do, to take one plugin and translate everything into another plugin. Like, you already have the initial plugin there. This dude is so stupid. Especially Redstone would likely take over 5 years. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Redstone would take 5 years? I'm done. I'm not reading any more of this guy's absolutely moronic comment. This infuriates me. People like this don't know what they're talking about. It's possible, it's easy to do, and that is my question to Mojang. Mojang, if it is this simple for a developer in his free time to go and do this, right? For a guy with a stinking turtle skin to go and do this, how easy would it be for the actual developers to put something in that allowed Pocket Edition, Xbox, whatever you name it, to go and play on a PC or Java servers? And you know what? I'll answer that for you. It would be a slice of cake. It would be so easy for them to do. So given that that's the case, why haven't they implemented it? But anyway, the last thought that I want to leave you guys with is this. If it is so easy for Mojang to add compatibility so that Pocket Edition and all those other versions could play with people on Java servers, why hasn't Mojang done it? And that reason, the reason why they haven't done that, could that potentially support the argument that the version of Minecraft a year from now won't look anything like the game that we've come to know and love today? Anyway, thanks to Bevelio for helping me set up the server for this. And if you guys are interested, I'm going to leave a link to his Discord at the top of the description. If you guys want to go and check that out, it's for his arcade server that he's going to be doing a beta test on in a week. And he says, quote, that is, to have fun is just the goal. So I think you guys might have fun with that. If you're interested, go check that out. And yeah, thanks again, Bevelio. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it and all that stupid stuff. I'm going to go take a shower to wash off this stupidity.